Hello and welcome to an album a day, day 193, going through my vinyl collection and album a day. Today we're going back to a band that I've covered pretty well. I don't have all their albums. Some of them are really hard to find or expensive, and some of them were never pressed into vinyl depending on just when they came out. But today we are going back to 1977. We're talking about Trevor Bolder, Mick Box, John Lawton, Lee Kerslake, and Ken Hensley. Of course, only Uriah Heep, Firefly. A huge fan of John Lawton's vocals. In fact, it was Roger Glover who recommended John Lawton to audition for Deep Purple for Uriah Heep. I do have a 1977 Warner Brothers copy right here, and it's in very good shape, which is nice. The vinyl plays very nicely. So we get this sort of, it really looks like, when I say watercolor, there's like two kinds of watercolor, right? There's the kind that's like acrylic where it comes in a tube and you can, squeeze out paint and all that. And then there's the watercolor that looks like it came from like a paint, like a child's set of paint or whatever. And it feels like this is more the latter. Just the way that the paint bleeds, it looks really more like that loose watercolor, almost like paint added to water, as opposed to like watercolor or acrylic or oil-based paint. But yeah, it's a beautifully done cover. I like that. It continues over to the back. So if this is a gatefold, which I don't think it is, it would be one continuous picture. But so front. There's the back. It almost has a little bit of a Magician's Birthday feel to it. And on the inside, we have, oh wow, at only $2 for a double album. Supergroup is the best record bargain yet. Looks like somebody clipped a coupon though, because that is no longer there, and this has a big hole in it. This is the actual, this is the actual sleeve, although I don't know where, oh, it opens on the side, okay, because that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know who these people are, but whoever they are, that's a super group. You get an album for $2. Don't know what's on it. It says genuine hit records like Bellamy Brothers, Let Your Love Flow, John Sebastian's Welcome Back, Seals and Crofts, Get Closer, plus more from George Benson, Jesse Colin Young, and Maria Muldaur, who I don't know why Warner's does these foolish things. There's a whole paragraph on that. So yeah, this is kind of interesting, a nice little treasure to add to the album nonetheless. But of course, and this cover is actually in pretty good shape. A little bit of shelf wear, but other than that, there's really no, there's a little bit of ring wear just on the top on both sides, but nothing really all the way around. It's actually in pretty good shape. But as of course, the music is the most important thing. We get Been Away Too Long, opens the album. Then we get Sympathy, Who Needs Me, and Wise Man. Those are our side A songs. Side B, we get to The Hanging Tree. It's a great tune. Rollin' On, Do You Know, and the title track, Firefly. Great collection of songs. I enjoyed covering all of these when I did Uriah Heep, the Magician's podcast. That podcast is actually going to be going offline for a short bit, as far as the website and your audio podcast player, because I'm moving it to a different distributor, but the YouTube versions of all the shows are still there. I think there's only 4 shows that I wasn't able to post, but all the other ones are there for your listening pleasure. So if you go to my YouTube page, which there should be a link in my bio if you're watching this on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube, you're already on my YouTube page. There is a playlist for Uriah Heep, the Magician's podcast, where all but 4 of the episodes were uploaded there. So you've got plenty to tackle, an individual song for an individual episode for every song that they did, as well as interviews with everybody in the current band, a couple of past members. I got to interview Steve Weltman, who is the manager for Paul Newton, and as well as the estates of Lee Kerslake and Ken Hensley. Super nice guy. Had so much fun talking to everybody and doing that show. 399 episodes of it. But that is our view for today, guys. Firefly, check it out. Hope you enjoy your last day of June of 2025 as we head tomorrow into July, and I'll be back with another album. Cheers.